Welcome to Tales of the Ever After.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting adventure of Tales of the Ever After, a D&D actual play podcast about three wanderers figuring out that the problem with destiny is all the trauma that comes along the way. My name's Tyler Boroff. I'm your humble DM. I'm joined by my friends here, including Randall Marsh.
Hello, how you doing? Yes, my name is Randall Marsh, and I will be talking like this for the rest of the podcast.
Is it because there's too much helium in the pontoon?
Are we in a pontoon? Yes, that is the reason why.
Yeah,
that is the reason
awesome.
why. I'm playing Alaric Thilden. I am an elven warlock, if I recall.
I believe that's right. I'm also joined by Kate White.
Hey, I'm KJ White, and I play Larsha Ithilden, level 7 herbalist druid, sister of Alaric, the most relaxed she's ever been in her life.
Fantastic. And last but certainly not least, Lynn Shephard.
Hello. Yes, Stephanie Bradshaw's the name. War crimes are the game. And in case the audience is wondering, yes, we are introduced by rate of pay. So I am a bargain.
That is not true.
Randall, don't tell her. We are, due to scheduling and life and things that need to pay the bills, recording fully remote. So that's why the audio will sound a little different this episode. But most importantly, I recorded the end of episode 14 with none of these people in the room. So they have no clue what happened at the end of the final episode. So they are, as characters and players, coming into the beginning of this episode truly and completely blind.
Like I said, the most relaxed I've ever been in my life.
What's that like to be completely blind, Larsha?
That's your sister, you jerk.
Absolutely how I am with my real sister. So it tracks.
I believe that in my soul.
Okay. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah, let's go.
No.
Let's do it.
Last time we left you, you all were on the Sus, the famous boat, the Sus, heading towards Agared, the city that was once home to Zaymar and to Stephanie prior to the Cataclysm. You have a map that was left behind by Candace that showed you where Agared is currently. Used to be a coastal town. Now, after the entire geography has shifted, it's actually deep within a continent that you are traveling towards. On your way there, you were passing a large island off the coast of this continent that houses three cities, Eastern Keep, Mourn, and Moonfall. As you were headed towards there, you spotted far in the distance a ship that was clearly flying the sails and flag of the Imperial Armada. At first, they didn't really take notice of you, and as you were heading closer and closer to Mourn, they made a sudden U-turn and started making a beeline towards your ship. You made the decision due to being known, also having a lot of anti-imperial propaganda and illicit goods on your ship, that your best course of action was in fact to get into the last remaining pontoon and have Heave and Ho pull the lever to put that pontoon underneath the water and lock you all away while the ship was put in contact with this Imperial ship. Some stuff happened. You'll find out. The most important thing, Stephanie, you are currently under a charm spell by Larsha, which has roughly 30 minutes left at the time that the pontoon goes underneath the ship.
I think, wasn't I also drunk?
Yep.
You were slightly buzzed. You rolled really well on your constitution check. So you definitely had a buzz on, yeah.
Okay.
How much room is there in this pontoon of ours?
You are finding out things about each other.
Okay.
Like,
I didn't know you worked out so much.
I don't have to. I'm just naturally fit.
Alaric's just fucking built different.
Mm-hmm.
Alar ripped.
That's a good one.
Thank you. You don't have to lie.
okay, are we talking like I can put my arms out and like we have an arm's length between each other? Like, can we stand up? Like,
Stephanie, why don't you describe what how do these pontoons typically operate? They're meant for goods less than they are for people.
Yeah, I kind of picture like if you imagine all of us crammed into like a dryer, we kind of look like that. There's probably enough room for like one person to lay flat and then the other two have to kind of like sit like shrimp like.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
So that's where you find yourself right now as you are deep underwater. So you have no indication what's going on above you. What are you all doing right now as the minutes start to pass by?
so how is my ability to sense like around me affected? Like, what does it feel and look like?
Yeah, it's a great question. So you are essentially, there's no gap in the pontoon. You have the full sense of the area. So for you, it's not pitch black.
Right.
Fully aware of everything that's inside, but it's as if your entire world is this pod.
Is there a way for us to get out if we chose to?
No,
Okay.
unless you like ripped open the sides and then you would get flooded by water and you'd have to fight and swim your way up.
Whose idea was this again?
It was the drunk and charmed and exhausted pirate that owns the boat. And you all said, that sounds like
Okay.
a great idea. She clearly just had a PTSD flashback. She's in a clear state of mind.
You know what's funny is Kate and I had this talk at Comic-Con and I was like, technically you and Randall are to blame for this, not Stephanie.
No, that is incorrect. That is incorrect. I feel like I distinctly remember being like, that sounds like our only option because otherwise we risk getting boarded and people asking questions that we don't want to answer.
As the three of you are arguing about this, you are wasting precious oxygen that is inside this thing.
Son of a bitch.
It's starting to heat up a little bit. It's getting uncomfortable as there's less oxygen in the air, right? And you're underneath the sea pressure. It's starting to get a little warm and hard to feel anything other than the oppressiveness of the space that you find yourself in.
Oh, Larsha,
Yes, Stephanie.
I just wanted to apologize for using up so much of your oxygen. I'm so happy that we get to spend this time together.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
Oh, that's wonderful. I was worried there for a second. So,
How much time has passed? How long have we been here?
At this point, you've been in here for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
know any good jokes?
None seem to come to mind at the moment, Stephanie.
Well,
I'd imagine you are becoming claustrophobic in the literal sense of true claustrophobia right now.
You have no idea how accurate that is. I am I've been completely out of my element just being on the fucking boat for as long as we fucking have. And then the fact that I used to have so much vision. I used to be able to see and sense everything. And now it's literally, I don't know what, the space that we're sitting in. I am having a really hard time keeping it together.
Another 10 minutes goes by. You've got maybe 5 minutes left on this charm person spell.
Oh yeah, that's also,
hmm.
I'm also pretty fucking nervous about that.
Why don't we hang out like this more often?
I don't know, Stephanie, you tell me.
Well, I don't know. I feel like, you and I have become very close and I regret the time
Stephanie,
that we haven't...
I'd
Yes?
like you to think about what you're saying and just hold on to it for another 10 minutes and just remember that feeling.
Oh, anything
please.
for you.
Oh, Alaric, we are so fucked.
This is going to get much, much worse, isn't it?
I think
Sorry,
so.
are you two not having a good time?
A pirate walks into a bar. He's got the ship's wheel stuffed down his trousers.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Alaric.
The bartender says, "How come you've got your ship's wheel stuffed down your trousers?" And pirate says, "Arr, it's driving me nuts."
I don't get it.
Know any other ones?
It wasn't funny when you told it when we were 57 and 35, and it's not funny anymore. And it's not funny now.
We're running out of oxygen. Sort of trying to lighten the mood.
I know.
Oh, that's true. Well, I could signal to bring us back up.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you have a way of doing that?
Well, yes. There's a rope here for smuggling. Sorry, I thought we were all just hanging out.
The charm person spell ends.
What in the fuck am I doing in here?
Yes.
Steph, keep your voice down. Just
Stephanie,
Larsha?
be quiet.
try not to talk.
Just, can we talk about this later?
Alaric, can you move so I can kick your sister in the face?
That's not a good idea.
We can't move. We're trying to stay hidden. That's the whole plan here is we're trying to stay quiet
Oh!
and not move at all.
Quiet and hidden. I seem to recall trying to keep things quiet and hidden away, but this one over here, Miss Mini Empress, has put me under something that has brought it all forward.
First of all, I'm taller than you.
Oh, maybe in stature, but not in personality.
Oh, God.
Alaric, please move. I can't aim my pistol with you in the
No.
way.
Oh, that's a
Keep your voice
terrible
down.
idea.
Oh, a terrible... Oh, you mean like when I showed you my dagger and I said, oh, you want to deal with Stephanie, you don't want to deal with the other person, and then you put me down here?
Stephanie, you tried to drive us into the... While you were drunk, I'll have you know. Well, you tried to
Steering.
drive us into the... God damn it.
Steering, not driving. Why are we down here?
You feel the pontoon start to shift as it's coming back to the surface.
Oh,
See?
God.
Oh.
Clearly, somebody up there knows what they're doing, unlike you two.
What spells do I have here? It's going to be real bright in here in a second, but I'm going to activate my sword just in case.
It fully blinds you and Stephanie. In fact, both of you make Constitution saving throws.
That is a nat 20.
Nice. I got a 15.
Okay. You both are able to hold it off. The nat 20, I think, Stephanie, you probably had your arms out with the pistol, so it blocked the ferocity of the sword as it lit up, so you're able to adjust your eyes a little easier to it.
Alaric, duck down.
Not yet.
You feel the pontoon click into place as it gets to the top of the water, and like the side of the latch unlocks, so that way you guys can get out.
Okay, Alaric, when we get out of here, you're going to tuck and roll and say goodbye to your sister at the same time. Is that clear?
Are you going to deal with this before or after the
Can we please just get out of this
Imperials
fucking pontoon?
outside?
Well, if I'm seen killing somebody, that's, I could explain.
I'm gonna
was
push
working
my way
against-
past Alaric and just start climbing up and start climbing up. Like I'm done. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
You open up the top of the pontoon, the light shines in, you can smell the sea air again, you can hear the waves crashing, and you hear Heave and Ho laughing.
So we come out of the pontoon, and where are we in relation to the rest of the ship?
First, I want to say, as Alaric is trying to climb out, I'm kicking him in the back to try to hurry him along.
Yeah, right.
Stephanie,
Can we just go cautiously? Don't know what's happening out there.
Stephanie, do you still have your pistol in your hand?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put my hand down by the right side of my hip where the thorn whip is, and just
So I think the pontoon raises. It's probably like a good 3 to 4 feet away from the side of the deck.
Okay. Yeah, so it's right next to the deck, and then you guys can just kind of climb over. As the two of you, Larsha and Alaric, to the top, you immediately see Heave is at the helm where the wheel is, and Ho has Alaric, your mug, and he's just kind of like tossing it in the air and catching it, like flipping it and catching it, just kind of waiting. They're like, "Hey, you guys, what took you so long?"
Insight check.
Make an
What is his
insight
deal?
check.
Is he possessed? Oh, that's not bad. That is +1 is 18.
On an 18, this seems to be Heave in jolly good spirits. Like he seems confident and proud about being able to handle this situation that arose and that he and Ho encountered together. And his reaction is putting out this aura of it's all good, it's all fine.
what the hell happened?
These guys came on board, just kind of walked around. I gave them some of your tea, Alaric. She didn't like it. She threw it overboard. Yeah, and the Commodore, he was really nice. He just said, we have to go stop by Mourn and get some writ so that way we don't get pulled over by these guys in the future. It's pretty good.
I raise my pistol at Larsha.
You know what? At first I was really nervous, but Ho made a really funny joke that Stephanie, I think you would have been proud of.
Oh, really?
I think that's what actually saved us. Oh, stop it.
Well, I would love to hear that, but first I have to do a little tiny bit of, revenge here, and, Larsha.
What do you want, Stephanie?
I take a shot at you.
Oh my fucking God!
Are you trying to do actual damage here, or just shooting by her?
I want to shoot right past your head.
Okay, no need to roll. Easy enough. You shoot right past her head. So Larsha, you hear this ringing. You feel how close the bullet flies to you. Even though kind of ducked down. Thankfully, the other thing you notice, without even need to roll perception checks, is the ship. The Imperial ship is not even close to the horizon. It's so far off and away from you at this point.
Stephanie, please stop shooting at my sister.
Tell her to please stop putting me under charms.
Yeah,
You
we
didn't really.
survived that.
You didn't give me much of an option, did you?
Oh, I think you could try talking to me like a person.
So you could keep lying?
I tell partial truths.
You're such a hypocrite.
A hypocrite? I've never seen a hippo in my life. How could I be a critic of
Close to
them?
the joke Ho said.
Really? Oh,
Oof.
we do share so much, Ho.
Yeah.
Could have used some jokes down there in the pontoon.
You guys can just feel the tension. And even Ho, they kind of went to the ground when Stephanie shot, not prone, but crouched down. So you just kind of see the top of their nose and up as they're kind of looking over one of the walls, just kind of staring at you all uh-oh.
I think that I will reload the pistol and not even look at Larsha as I do it.
Hey, boss, do you want to hear the joke I made?
Oh, I would love to. Keep me company while I do this.
Okay. Ho walks up to you. So I was introducing Heave as the captain, and I said I'm his chief operating officer, his COO.
Oh, that's clever. You know what?
Thank you.
I think that's going to be your official title.
Oh,
Yeah, but did he know that your name was Ho? Because that context is kind of important for that joke to land.
yeah. You should listen to the last episode.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like we missed a lot then.
Yeah, I introduced myself and I said, "This is Captain Heave. I'm First Officer Ho," and then I said, the COO, and it was really funny.
Yeah, well done.
Thanks. I mean, they just came on board and left without any issues. They did not like your tea. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't like that tea either. So what next? We still have a mission.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just we stop by Mourn on the port here. We get this writ of North Sea trade, and then we're kind of free to explore the region. And from there, I think we can go to Thale Port, and then you guys can figure out how to get to Agared from there.
Hey, Heave.
Yeah.
I know that you just played captain,
Yeah.
but you're giving out orders like you are the captain.
I'm sorry. I just really get into character. I apologize.
I know you do. You're a performer. I love
Captain,
you. Your
I
art is
apologize.
beautiful.
Thank you. I do it for the art.
Don't do it again.
Okay. A little tear comes down his eye.
My sword's still glowing. I'm going to deactivate it and put it away.
Okay, cool.
Is Stephanie still reloading her pistol?
I'm going to raise it back at Larsha.
I'm gonna walk.
Okay, this time I'm going to stand. I'm going to step in between them.
I'm gonna push you.
Can you knock that off?
I'm gonna push.
Hey, boss. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, we got rid of the Imperials.
Mhm.
You guys are okay. I get it. I understand. Why don't I make you some tea?
The tea that nobody around here seems to like.
It was the tea that Larsha made. I didn't want to say it.
Well, I of course don't want her tea. Are you kidding me?
I'll make you some Heaves tea.
Ooh.
I'll tell you what. How about you spill Larsha's tea like she spilled mine?
The tiefling lady just tossed it over the side of the ship.
The tiefling tea lady.
Yeah. Oh, so there was
Another joke.
there
Fling.
like the
there was an
tiefling.
orc.
The
Hey.
tiefling flinging the tea.
Oh, I didn't even get that till right now. That's really
that
fucking
sounded
funny.
so intentional.
Yeah, I wish I had thought of that intentionally to take credit for it. Yeah, no, there was a tiefling. She didn't like the tea. There was this like scary looking human guy. He like his eyes were like dead looking. And then the captain, the Commodore, he was he was an orc. He was like me.
Dead
But yeah,
eyes.
tiefling. That's really funny. I wasn't going for a joke, but I like that, Alaric.
What color was the tiefling?
Oh, she was like a blue skinned tiefling.
Right.
I'm sorry. Did you say
That doesn't ring a.
Did you say somebody had dead eyes?
Yeah. This human guy that was with them. He's pretty creepy looking.
Kind of like
How-
Larsha's eyes. Like, see how soulless they are. See how they don't see anything. See how you look upon them and you only see tragedy. Were they like that?
I don't see any eyes at all, and that's why it scares me.
Exactly.
No, you know what though? I appreciate the hollowness of Larsha's face. This guy just looked like he was either related to or best friends with death.
Sure wasn't a romantic relationship with death.
It could have been. He went to go see what's his name, the guy with the different voices.
Oh, Ty.
Caius.
Oh, I'm gonna go check on Caius.
Yeah, you walk over there. He seems fine.
Yeah, I'll give him a once over to see if there's anything that happened while we were in the pontoon.
Go to make a medicine check.
Medicine. 12?
It's partially the adrenaline from sort of what's just happened and the claustrophobia and the intensity of the last 45, probably about like an hour now between the sighting of the ship being underneath. So your hands, I think maybe shake just a little bit, or you're having trouble not letting your hands shake. So you're not being as thorough as normal, but you still, this is your bread and butter. So, even a 12 for you is like a 19 or 20 on most other people. You go through, and as far as you can tell, Alaric seems in just as good a shape as the last time you saw him a couple hours ago. In fact, as you're checking on him,
Do you mean Caius?
And by Alaric,
as you check on Caius, yeah, Alaric, yeah. Oh, I thought you were touching yourself. I'm sorry. Oh, I understand.
No, that was back in the other episode.
It just happens so often.
It's just a thing. Caius seems fine. In fact, he moves a little bit, like almost as if he's adjusting himself to find a comfort level. The first real sign of activity you've seen over the last few weeks.
I'm gonna walk over to kind of behind where Alaric is standing and just kind of stand and watch him with Caius.
He's doing a lot better.
That's good.
I think he's over the hill at this point, sort of on his way to recovery. I wouldn't worry about it.
Stephanie, what are you doing?
I think I am got like my tongue like between my teeth, and I'm just aiming at the back of Larsha again.
Ho's right there. It's like, boss, just remember to breathe.
You're right. I should steady my breath. That'll steady my aim.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, sorry. What did you mean?
Oh, I meant like Tai Chi, like we practice, put the pistol away, breathe in and breathe out.
It is weird how many meditations involve putting the pistol away.
Yeah, it's almost like we've planned it that way. It's okay, Captain. Hey, what, remember what your favorite pastime is?
Profit?
Yeah, why don't we think about how to make profit? We're about to get to this town.
Well, do we have anything left in the hold?
We got some various doodads and who's its and what's its.
Well, if we combine the doodads with the doomoms.
I mean, we could probably make some weapons to sell. We could, craft some things. I don't know if they'll work very well, but, we sell them and get out of there. We should be good.
Well, I suppose I can put aside the friendly murder for the time being.
Why don't you come downstairs with me, boss? And, we'll make some stuff together like old times.
Again, I feel like you're giving orders.
No. I said boss.
We'll talk. I'll follow him down.
Okay, cool. You go downstairs. He finds some stuff. He's just, you, Lynn, know that he's just trying to distract Stephanie and like keep things calm right now. But it probably works. You're like, oh, I'm still building the weapons that I like, and I can sell some stuff. Larsha, Alaric, you're back upstairs in Stephanie's room by Caius. What are you two doing right now? Who's steering the boat?
Ho.
Who went down?
He went downstairs. I'm just hanging out with you guys.
So it's just Ho.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have more of a crew than just
Did you want me to steer the ship? I thought you guys were gonna do it.
I don't know how to steer a boat.
Okay.
If I'm not driving and you're not driving.
Ho walks out and goes back to the helm, so it just leaves the two of you alone with Caius.
Well, made it out of that one. Props to Heave and Ho. They actually conducted themselves rather well, from what I understand.
That's surprising. Look, what are we gonna do when we get to Agared? What are we gonna find?
Stephanie's told me nothing. I think we just have to be ready to improvise. Are you feeling all right? Are you ready for this?
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry about all that. I've never been able to talk Stephanie down from anything. I think we just have to sort of ride this out.
How have you done this for the last 10 years?
Oh, we haven't been sailing together, thankfully, for 10 years. It's sort of been... I've been mostly just practicing medicine on Sandro. But when we do travel, just respect each other's space most of the time. Would you rather be above deck or below deck right now?
I think I need to stay up here. I just need to feel the wind
Right.
in my face, and I don't want to be anywhere.
You know,
I don't
I
want
could,
to be anywhere
I could
near
use that
her.
as well.
I don't want to be anywhere near Stephanie right now.
You do need a break from time to time, I found. But I'll stay with you. Kaya seems to be doing a lot better, and crisis averted. So we'll just look towards the next thing.
All right, then.
Yeah, you guys go back outside. You're at this point still roughly 6 hours. It'll take you the rest of the day to get to Mourn, to the edge of Mourn. Stephanie, as you're downstairs with Heave, what are you working on? What kind of thing do you want to build?
I don't think she even has something in mind. I think she's too flustered. So she's just kind of mashing stuff together.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think she's focused on the task at hand. I think she's just kind of thinking like off somewhere far away while she just kind of does stuff idly with her hands.
Okay. Yeah, Heave and Ho are just kind of going through the motions with you. They're building some of the more basic things that you've sold in the past because they kind of see that's the capacity that you have right now to deal with what you're dealing with. You spend a few hours down there. You build a couple of items. A few more hours go by, and you all start to get closer and closer to the port town of Mourn. As you get closer, you start to see signs of life. There are multiple ships out here closer to the island proper, going in and out of port. You can see that there's various flags being flown on these ships, but each of them seem to have an identical flag underneath whatever flag they're flying. So, they might have different colored banners on top, but then everyone has an identical one beneath it, which just seems to be a inversed color scheme of the normal Imperial Armada ships colors. So it's like a gold field and then just like a little bit of red in the center. You kind of get the idea like, oh, this must be the writ that he was talking about, is you fly this flag so that way the Imperials know that this is the registration on your ship and you can go about without getting harassed. Some of the flags that you see out there, you see one that is a golden lantern on a white field wreathed in green vines. You see another one that's a white serpent coiled around a broken anchor. You see another one that's a silver feather on a field of midnight blue. And then you see all sorts of different factions and different configurations of flags being flown on these ships.
Do any of these flags look like do they represent kingdoms or nations from before the Cataclysm, or is this all like new factions?
You and Stephanie can both make a history check.
That is a dirty 20.
16.
I think you both recognize the white serpent coiled around a broken anchor. That one you clearly don't recognize. In fact, you only see one ship that has that flag, and it stands out just a little bit to you. The one that is a golden lantern on a white field, you recognize this was the Quinn Concordant, Quin. It was one of the trade factions in Ulnora, which is where the Agared Kingdom was prior to the Cataclysm. And then you also recognize The silver feather on a field of midnight blue is from the Aerial Consortia, which was a guild of wizards and magic users there. On that dirty 20, and I think even on the 16, the Quinn Concordat and the Aerial Consortia had actually come together and had made an academy called the Quinarial Academy.
And that's something that, in relation to the Cataclysm, is that something that sort of persisted across the world ending? Or is this like a new thing?
This part of the world you haven't really visited yet. It's been not locked away from you, but just, again, not knowing where to go because sea maps were being remade every day that y'all were out on the ocean. So for you, I'm guessing that it's almost a relief to see those and be like, oh, they made it.
Gotcha.
Is there any of this that feels remotely familiar to me?
Is the assumption here, Alaric, that you're sort of describing what you see to Larsha?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's relevant to all of us to kind of see how the world has sort of reformed after the Cataclysm. So I'll definitely tell them what I see and what I know.
Yeah, so I think you would know, Larsha, the Aerial Consortia, which was the wizards, because they also would train druids that went out into the field in different circles. So they definitely would have had a circle that would have been in the Dimwood, because the Dimwood was on Rendaria, which was the continent right next to the west of Old Ulnora.
And that was the silver feather, or
that was the silver feather on midnight blue.
Okay.
That it always represented for them just, the idea of writing down thoughts and documenting things, and a mix of the wizarding side of creating spells and writing things in books, but also the druidic side of being good stewards of nature and things around them, and documenting facts that they would find about the world to help these different populations, both on the fauna and flora side that they discovered. So yeah, the sun is setting low. It's coming heavily into late evening at this point. You are deep into dusk, and as you're coming into port, there's the smell of seaweed and fish, and there's the sounds of people still in the docks. A lot of the ships either being moored or ones that are leaving. The traffic is definitely slowed down and died here. Some of the ships, the crew getting their catch off for the day and bringing it in, and others getting ready to go out to make catches overnight or to start whatever journey they start on. You can see that the outskirt of Mourn, it's this like crescent shape of docks and piers that jut out from the harbor. You see and hear dockhands shouting. You hear gulls crying overhead, and you can actually see like a couple of gulls that are flying above and all sort of heading inland as they're finding a place to rest for the evening. You see that there is a what looks to be like a young goblin. He has these like lit torches, and it's just like an airport. So he's using these to kind of guide your ship into to one of the
that's amazing.
To one of the piers so you can dock your ship. Hey, Captain, do we go in?
Oh, I suppose so.
Ho's able to bring it in. You get to the side there. You see that there's like a mooring post there that marks it that's reserved for foreign traders. So this is kind of like the 10-minute parking for loading and unloading. So that way you can go get your writ to allow you to find a more permanent dock here. There's dock hands. They throw some ropes over the side of your ship so you can tie them off. Heave and Ho grab them, tie the ship onto the side. And as you look over the town, you see lights coming on, fires being lit throughout this town. Kind of goes up a little bit on a small hill, and you can see that Mourn looks like it was built in fits and starts. Like there's these timber houses that are stacked kind of like on top of one another, and you can sort of see the architecture is changed over time. So you can almost see the layers of history on this town. And then you do notice that there are a pair of watchtowers built of stone that stand at the edge of the harbor. You see there's actually like steel-helmed guards out there in Imperial regalia. So you recognize that for all the life and sort of excitement and activity that is going on here, this place is watched by the Eldarian Empire.
Do we have some sort of direction of where to get this writ for our boat?
Go ahead and make, you know what, no perception needed. As you're just kind of looking around, you can see, as even from the boat before you get off, there's a clear, squat stone warehouse that has a sign that indicating it's the customs office for Mourn.
Well, on the off chance that we need to leave quickly, maybe we should take care of this first.
Oh, whatever you think is best.
You tell me. You've been doing this longer than I have.
Sorry, was that directed at me?
Oh.
Either of you.
You are the captain.
Oh, yes, but you see, if it were up to me, we would sail back out and disappear into the horizon and never, ever return to this place again, because why would we? But I suppose if you want to go get this writ, you should go for it. I can give you a hat. You can say that you're the captain. Keith can give you lessons on captaining.
Really?
I can. It's true. I have experience.
Real hesitant to let other people call themselves captain, but if you insist.
Oh, go for it. I don't think...
I'll take the hat.
I don't think my name would go over well.
I'll take the hat and put it on. How does the hat look?
It looks pretty good. No roll needed. Like you look good.
Awesome.
It fits you well.
Cool.
You look bad.
It contrasts pretty sharply with your red hair.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not bad.
I could get used to this. And then, I'll head towards the customs office. Are we all disembarking together?
I'm going to stay on the ship and just kind of observe from the side of the deck.
I'm going wherever you're going, Alaric.
All right. Lasha, you don't have any gold by any chance?
No.
I have 90 gold, so hopefully that'll be enough if we need to pay for it.
He goes, hey, just remember, he said that we need a writ of Imperial North Sea trade.
Writ of Imperial North Sea trade?
Yeah. And he said, then we're good.
Okay.
Hey, boss, can I take some of the items in and like go see like what I can see? Can I? It's been a while since I've been to a town with like stuff, and I wanna buy some stuff.
Yes, absolutely. I'll tell you what. How about you sell what we've made, and you can take whatever money is made.
Gone. As soon as you started saying yes, Ho grabbed some of the gear and just took off.
Okay, so he did take some of it with him.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Is there still some of it with him?
That might be the...
Yeah, some of it's still with you.
Okay.
He couldn't fit it all in his little goblin arms. That might be the first time he's left
the ship in probably 2 months.
Yeah.
Well, good for him. So just me and Larsha are going to head to the customs office?
Tailnor starts like walking towards the plank and he's like, no. Stephanie will kill me, and then hands Tailnor back to Stephanie.
You know me so well.
Yeah, you're welcome, boss. So you two are heading towards the customs office. You can feel the planks of the pier creak beneath you as you step from the docks onto solid ground.
I think as I get off the boat, like I just need to I'm going to hold onto Alaric's arm and just stop him for a second.
Whoa. Easy. Just take a second. Steady yourself.
Can we just stay here for a minute?
No, absolutely. I've already forgotten what we're supposed to be asking for, so I probably need a second as well.
A writ of Imperial North Sea trade.
Is it pleasant? Are all the sights and sounds and smells
anything is better clean? Than the fucking boat.
Yeah.
Even if you take away the experiences that you've had recently being on the boat and everything, this is one of the liveliest towns that you've seen in maybe years. It definitely bears the scars of the cataclysm. You can see where some of the buildings were clearly damaged and either abandoned or even built over those ruins. And you can tell where some of the newer things were built of that was built out of necessity, not because it was building on top of what the city was as it was going through its normal evolution. But people are alive here, if that makes sense. They are active. They are engaged in their activities. There's a lot of laughter going on. There's definitely people that as you look around, people are avoiding the Imperial guards that are by those watchtowers. But beyond that, this area, at least at its surface and at least at the docks where you're currently at, appears to be thriving.
Well, personally, I'd love to eat something that wasn't, stored below deck for 2 months. So maybe after we take care of this, we can go find something fresh to eat.
Sure.
But take all the time you need. I don't believe we're in a rush.
Yeah, you can feel the salt in the air from the sea. You can start to smell like spiced rum coming from a tavern that's nearby that seems to be filling up quickly with sailors coming out from a hard day on the ocean. You can hear laughter spilling out onto the street, and you can see that there is a crooked row of taverns and inns and even market stalls. Most of the market stalls are starting to shut down. They're like half open, half closed. And there's a lot of just activity here. You see Ho is like running, like from far off, you can tell it's Ho. He's just like running in back and forth between all of these different stalls. You can't tell what he's holding in his arms, but whatever the volume of things in his arms, while the shape seems to be shifting, the volume itself seems to be remaining static.
I wonder what he's finding.
I'm all right now, Lark. We can keep going.
All right. Onwards, then.
Cool. You walk up to this building. You can see it is adorned with the red and gold crest of the Eldarian Empire. It's right next to the sign that says this is the customs office. And inside there, you see a furbolg, standing in the back, gray-skinned, large bulbous nose, wearing an Imperial uniform and signing papers. And it appears to be sort of the quartermaster of this location.
Yeah, I'll walk up to the furbolg. Such a weird word. Walk up to the furbolg and I'll say, well met, sir. I was told this would be the place to ask for a writ of imperial trade for the North Sea.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
That is a natural 20.
Heyo!
Heyo!
He's sort of like doing his stuff. And when you say, I need this writ, just immediately like to attention, standing up and staring at you, eyes Larsha, and then like looks out beyond you outside, does this very quick on the sly sort of scan of like what else is out there. Get there. You need the rate of the North Sea trade, eh?
That's what we were told. We need to travel these waters.
All right, just give me just a minute. Give me just a minute. Give me just stop it. Just give me a minute. And he walks off.
Larsha, stay on your guard. Something seems off.
Yeah, can I roll perception on that?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
All right. That's going to be a 15.
And what are you looking for?
I want to know if he recognizes me or if he has any idea, like, about who I might be.
As you're able to sort of tell things like where people's eyes are looking and make out some of those, some of that level of minutia, the scan he did as he eyed Alaric and then eyed you, there was no more or less time looking at you than anything else he was eyeing at. So it was as far as you can tell, there was just an acknowledgement of, oh, you're a person standing here with this person asking for this writ.
Okay.
Yeah, we weren't there when we were told to get this writ. This may be some sort of code.
A minute goes by. You hear he goes into this room that's on the other side of this desk. You hear some things being like knocked over and shuffling in the back there, and you just hear a lot of cursing as he's moving stuff around. And then he comes back out with a scroll that he opens up in front of you, and he's got one of those flags that you saw flying underneath all of the other ships, the inverse color scheme. It's folded up nicely, and he sets it down kind of reverently on the table in front of you. You just got to sign right here. Just sign right there. As he points towards the bottom line of this scroll.
Well, I'd be a fool to just sign this without reading. Can I give it a once over?
As far as you can tell, like this isn't 8-point font and multiple pages of scrolling. This is a small scroll. It doesn't seem like anything significant to you or out of the ordinary in the way that it's written up.
I was debating using someone else's name, but I think I'm just going to sign it with my own name.
Cool. He gives you a pen. You take it and you sign your name.
Mm-hmm.
He takes it back from you. You keep this on your ship, and then you gotta carry these. And he pulls out these. They're like little business cards, essentially, but it just says "Writ of North Sea Trade." It's, how many? Just the two of you?
The two of us on our crew.
How many are on your? How many are on your crew?
Oh well, it goes up and down from time to time, but at the moment we've got
The 6 of us?
5 total.
And he walks away and he comes back with 5 of these cards.
Don't we have 6? Isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Caius. Sure, 6.
Don't forget.
6.
He goes into a rage as he goes back into the room to grab a 6th one.
For your best friend, Caius.
He brings another one. I goes, just keep these on you, and if you're asked for them, you better show them.
Oh, we will.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, have a good night.
Thank you.
You too.
Same to
Thank you.
Sir?
That's really kind of you. Okay, get out.
Oh, all right, we're leaving.
Okay.
Ahoy then. I'm a captain. My ship. See you later. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go.
Okay. Bye.
What an odd fellow.
I heard that.
No, I said that way out of your earshot. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got these 5 little cards. Larsha, make a perception check for me, please.
Okay. It's going to be a 9.
The only thing that you kind of sense on these cards is there's the Imperial sigil that's on these cards. Alaric, you can see the Imperial sigil, and then just the writing. It's essentially the same thing of what the contract said. Just says, this is an official writ from the Eldarian Empire allowing travel within the North Sea.
So I've got the flag that we're supposed to fly and the cards are supposed to carry.
Correct. Yes.
That's what we were given. Okay.
Yep.
I assume the cards are all going to give us some sort of curse at some point down the line, but do you want to get something to eat? I smell so many things.
Sure, that would be lovely.
What smells the best?
Oh, there is a crab shop that seems that
hell
seems
yeah.
to be buttered, and so you can smell that coming from one of the buildings right down the alleyway that had all of the different stalls and stuff, which seem to be more and more of them are closed. You don't see you don't see Ho anymore in this location.
So, crab?
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, no need to look any further. Let's go get some crab.
You find the shop. It's got a little sign on it, says the Gilded Hook, and it's got like a little line going outside of people waiting in line for this buttered crab, and people are coming out with like crab legs and eating them. It smells delightful. You guys wait in line for a couple minutes. The line keeps going shorter. You see all sorts of people here, all different sorts of humanoids. There are orcs and there are goblins and there's tieflings and humans and elves and gnomes and dwarves. Like, this is the most cosmopolitan place you've seen in a long time, more cosmopolitan even than what you've been able to bring into Sandrill, just because it's been so limited in what you've been able to go find and bring back. And people are getting along, and they're talking and they're sharing stories about the sea. As you're waiting in line, you do hear this like old man shouting as he's walking down the corridor that's outside there, that alleyway. He's got this long, shaggy white beard, these tattered robes, what looks like the remnants, if you can even call it that, of what might have been a captain's hat at one point on his head. And he's walking away from the docks, like into town, going around. You can hear this like low, wheezy voice. He goes, "Hey, the fire will take the sea. I've witnessed the portal into our souls, and there's fire in there. Fire will take the sea." And then he just keeps walking by, rambling.
What do you suppose that's about, Larg?
None of that made sense to me. I mean, did it? Did anything he said spark a memory for me?
Not a memory, no. You watch as he kind of repeats it, and he's walking down through the stalls and everything. He stops and looks at one of the stalls while he's mumbling to himself, and you see him just like staring at stuff, and the owner there kind of shoos him away, and he steps back as he's still looking at the wares, and then he goes, "My arms, they wear me. My arms have been gone for so long." And then he just keeps walking off.
I mean,
what shop did he stop in front of? Like, what were they selling?
There's a stall. You'd have to go down there. He was maybe 100 feet down.
we still don't have our crab.
I know.
No, the line goes, you get up, there is a green-skinned kobold that's there. He's wearing a chef's apron and a little chef's hat. "Welcome. What can I get for you? You want one of our salted crab legs?"
I mean, are there any other options? Do they have
We have unsalted
Special-
crab legs.
Oh no, salted.
All right. 2 salted crab legs. That'll be 10 copper, please.
Yeah, I've got gold on me.
Yeah, what's the conversion rate here?
I've
Coppers are pennies to gold being $1.
Okay, all right.
Do I need to like make change or can I just pay for it?
Oh yeah, I got change for you. He gives you 9 silver back.
Excellent.
And then they quickly, he goes, turns around. There's one of those like glass popcorn looking cases with the crab legs just rotating slowly in there. He grabs it out, puts some butter on it. He takes his little salt, shakes some salt on there, and he hands you each a salted buttered crab leg. It smells divine.
This is not normal Dimwood fare
No.
either, so this is extra special.
Don't remember the last time we ate this well.
Yep. And it again, but it's still hot.
You walk back out and you're able to enjoy it. A hoe walks by. He's got a bag of gold that he's counting, and he's also like balancing just a bunch of just random like tourist trap items that he's bought at this port town. Yeah, he's got like a little t-shirt that says "I love Mourn." Oh, hey guys.
Yeah, what did you get? Oh, what
I got
it's like you've got quite a hole there.
Yeah. Well, I made us like 500 gold. And then, I got this t-shirt. I got this hat. It says "I'm a real captain," but it's just like a ball cap. He goes, I got Heave this because it's been rough sleeping next to the guy. It's a toothbrush. And he's like, and then I got this for Stephanie, for the captain. And it is an old looking, clearly broken pistol, but it's very like neatly adorned and everything. It's sort of gilded with gold along the sides. There's inlays of bronze that go around it. This very intricate design that's been like, hey, I thought the boss might like this.
I mean, does she really need another
Can I
one?
examine it? Yeah.
Well, this one doesn't work, but it just she can maybe make it work, and I thought you might appreciate just how I was thinking about her. Yeah, you can examine it.
It's very thoughtful.
It doesn't even really rely on modern day black powder. This was like a pistol that was originally designed for use by those with the arcane. Like you actually had to use magic in order for this thing to effectively be utilized.
Can I Arcana check it?
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
An unnatural 20.
If somebody is able to figure out the magic that is needed to enable this thing, it looks like it has whatever arcane focus was used is died. It would need to be replaced. This is essentially a +2 pistol, and it uses a magic modifier instead of a normal attack modifier to hit. Bullets that would come out of this thing would overcome normal like piercing resistance.
I'm going to keep that knowledge to myself. Ho doesn't need to know any of that.
No, just think that you're examining it. Stephanie, it's been maybe, 45 minutes at this point. What are you doing back on the ship?
Did Heath stay behind?
Heave stayed behind, yeah.
Okay. I think I am talking to Heave, and probably I'm just sitting like crisscross applesauce on the deck, just talking to him.
Okay, yeah, he's sitting crisscross applesauce himself. What are you guys talking about?
You know, this is where it all started. This is it. This is the island. The what are we doing here, Eve?
I mean, I'm only saying this because I've been around you for so long. So just I want you to keep that in mind. But this isn't the island. We still got to get to the other part of the island. So it didn't actually start here.
You know,
but
your attention to detail is always appreciated.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm really glad you said that, boss. We got caught up in something. Like ever since we helped that Prelor guy, life's been really weird. Like those spirits attacked the Athel, and then like we snuck away from Sandril, our home, and we got compasses showing us places to go with lights, and we got Larsha now, and like she's terrifying. I actually like her. Also, scares me. I respect that she stands up to you, but I mean that like in the respectful way of like oh, here's two powerful women, and then I'm an ally.
I think by making a point to say that, you actually lose some effectiveness of it.
Oh fuck.
You know, Heave, can I let you in on a secret?
Yeah, that'd be, I'd appreciate it if you did, yeah.
You know, I wasn't actually mad at you for playing captain. I just, well, we have history with that, you know?
Yeah, I remember.
I know that I can rely on you and Ho whenever I need it. But in front of the others, I can't drop the image.
I'm still getting to know Larsha, right? But like, Alaric's sailed with us before, and I see the way like he pays attention to what you're going through, and he sees through the you that you put out there, but he doesn't mention it, right? Like he gets it, I think.
I thought that he did too.
I feel like we have a family here, We haven't had that since we lost everybody.
At one point I might have agreed, but when we were down in the depths of that prison, Alaric showed his colors, and he was willing to toss everything aside if it meant taking a risk on somebody that he knew. And sure, we've been out on the waters for so long and on our own, but trusting others only brought us where we are now, and where we are now has been, well, it's been lucrative and luxurious, sure, but I don't know. I just, being here, being so close to the point of origin, it makes me wonder what this has all been for. I know that we're trying to save things, we're trying to undo things, but
yeah.
Is there anything still to save?
Can I ask you a question, boss?
Sure.
What do you want it all to be for?
I wish I knew. At first, I thought I would be content just sailing around and making money, but running into Candace again, seeing
that was insane,
right? Like, okay, first off, she really pulls off the
trades
red.
their soul to become a demon, but she looked hot.
Yes, right. I didn't want to say it. But I'm glad that you did.
I'm right there. We both get it. I understand.
Like a little bit literally too, right? Because like she was like holding fire.
Like it was like hot. Like it was fire. Yeah.
Yes.
And I was like, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel, but I know how I feel, right?
Do you think she's going to show up again? Should we tell her?
I mean, I'd imagine she'll show up again. But who's to say? But like, I get, that part's crazy. But like, these fragments, like this is so beyond my expertise. But like, gods and the spirits and people from our world, like working together to keep our worlds apart, and like, and somehow you're connected to it, and I don't know why, but maybe it's worth us finding out, Maybe you're worth it. I think you're worth it. You know, I think you're worth us risking stuff to see what we can learn.
I suppose as long as we're here, we might as well see what we can pillage and loot. And if the gods have something in store for us, I guess we'll do what we do best and improv our way through it.
Hey, boss.
Yes?
Will you be okay?
Oh, I'll be fine. Aren't I always?
Make a deception check.
22.
He kind of looks at you for a second and goes, yeah, I guess you always are. Yeah.
You know me, the captain that you can depend on.
Yeah, Captain Depends. That's what we call you.
I don't think that is what you call me.
That's what Ho says all the time.
I'm going to reduce his time, his shore leave.
You, as you ask that, Stefan, you actually see Ho walking back, arms full of stuff towards the ship. Alaric and Larsha, what are the two of you doing?
I kind of, depending on how Larsha is feeling, I kind of want to just be around. I want to be where the people are, as they say. This place just seems very, very different from Sandril. And I'm still on the lookout to see where, everyone from Dimwood, but specifically Ziella, may have turned up. So this is a new civilization hotspot. And I just kind of want to get a read on, people's story.
How are people reacting to me as I'm walking around?
You see that there's a mix of curiosity and I guess fear is the only way to really describe it, but the level of curiosity that goes into where people are like, I don't know what that is in terms of what's wrong with that person, because they don't know how to actually articulate it. Oh, this is a person who's experienced something and this is just who they are. Because it's not something that they experience in their day-to-day life. So there's that mix of reactions going on. You do notice there is this young halfling boy dressed in sailor garb, who's actually wearing a strip of cloth with hand-painted stars that's covering one of his eyes. As you walk by, he lifts up that strip of cloth, and you can see that you can tell, Alaric, you can see he's actually missing that eye. And there's this look of almost awe at seeing you walk around so confidently without any of your eyes. And you see he just kind of stands up a little straighter, pulls that little cloth down, and goes about his work that he was doing on the docks there.
He's gonna nod and wave at him a bit.
He waves back, big old smile on his face. Yeah, are you guys listening for particular things? Or are you just kind of meandering around town at this point? Is there a destination, or is this just a let's walk and be tourists and explore?
I'd like to go back to the vendor that the somewhat eccentric captain walked up to and got shooed away from. I want to talk to that merchant.
Yeah, you walk over there. You're able to see where it is because they all have different colored tarps hanging over them, so you're able to identify sort of which one to go to. For you, Larsha, you're able to differentiate minor changes in the way that each of the ones are set up. So you're able to go, okay, yeah, that's the place that I need to get to. Mm-hmm. You walk over there. The person's closing shop up. It's this elderly female dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good day. I'm sorry, I'm just closing up shop.
Oh,
if you could come back in the morning, I'd be happy to sell you anything you'd like.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to bother you. I can see you're busy, but I actually just had a question. I don't.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course.
There was a gentleman who was a bit eccentric. Looked like perhaps he'd been a captain at some point.
Are you talking about old Merrick that came by and yelled over here?
Yes.
Yeah, he just goes about constantly talking about, ranting about the sea. He's a little bit of I shouldn't say he's a little bit of, he considers himself to be a harbor prophet. We've never been able to make sense of any of his prophecies, and he's never claimed that any of them have come true. He just kind of, he's harmless, but he goes about just kind of shattering things a bit incoherently and cryptically, if you will.
Has he ever given you an idea? Does he follow anyone? Is there any kind of religious preference he has?
No religious preference that I know of. He actually has a little hut deeper into town that he stays at, but he seems a little harmless. He was looking at some of the the goods that I had out on my shop today or this evening and just started, just spouting what he spouts. She's putting some stuff away.
The things he says, is there any
Yeah.
sort of consistency? He said something about the fire will take the sea. Is that a common prose that he recites?
I haven't heard that particular one that I recall. He does typically speak in riddles about the sea taking back what belongs to it. So when he says the fire will take the sea, I assume it's his way of processing perhaps some other way that the sea could take things.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, as you can see, I just have a couple of, essentially what I sell here is just things for artificers to make stuff. It's why I bought this little quasi weapon from that little goblin earlier. But yeah, if you're interested in some tools to be able to make, whatever it is that you like to make, I sell all sorts of materials.
Yeah, come to think of it, do I have any shit? Do I need to go shopping while I'm here?
Probably. That would be a good idea.
I have 90 gold minus 10 copper.
I don't even know what I
mean, we could
what
always
do I need?
try. We could always try to sell, like we used to do, healing remedies, that sort of
Yeah.
thing. It would take a while to set that up, though.
That's true.
Well, like I said, I'm closing up shop, but tomorrow I'd be happy to sell you anything you'd like.
Certainly. Thank you.
Oh, you're all welcome. And she just kind of continues
notice-
closing up shop there.
Do I notice any of her wares? Does anything that she's selling stand out to me as being unusual or...
So she's got oil, paper, antitoxins, ink, rations, glass bottles, backpacks. She has one bag of ball bearings.
How much for the ball bearings?
Ball bearings for the bag is 1 gold. That's what it looks like she would have. And there's all sorts of shops down here. Almost all of them now, by the time you're done talking to her, are all shut down for the evening. The sun has set. So in the morning, you could definitely walk through here and kind of have a shopping session.
How late is it?
It's not late. Like it's only just gotten dark.
Alaric, do you think it would be wise to go speak with our hub prophet?
Old Man Marek?
Yes.
I'm curious as well. We can go over and see what the deal is with him.
It might be nothing, but
really just thinking, let's do it.
Sure. I don't know. I don't have anything else to go on. And as far as, we need to get to Agarid.
Yeah, we have nothing to go on. You're right. So I'm not sure he'll be great for conversation, but we can at least
try.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you both make investigation checks for me?
Ooh, no. That's a 10.
I got a 9.
Going back to Stephanie. So you see Ho coming up, arms full of stuff as he comes on board. You see he's wearing the t-shirt that says "I love Mourn" on it. Do you say or do anything as you see him coming in with all this random crap?
I'm just going to say, oh, quite the haul there. I hope you had a good time.
Yeah, this place is really great. Hey, here, hold this. And he hands all this stuff over to you. What is all this? Okay, boss, 2 things. First is I made us 500 gold. Second is I got you a little gift.
Oh?
Yeah. And he hands you the bag of 500 gold, and he hands you this ornate, beautiful looking arcane pistol. I saw this and I took it only out of my shares. I didn't take anything from the rest of the crew. And I saw this. I thought you might like it.
I appreciate the thought. Oh, this will look quite nice. Mounted in my cabin. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, cool. That's what I was thinking.
I'd imagine I'm pretty good at counting coins by this point in my life, right?
Yeah, confirmed.
I will count out 100 and I will toss the 400 back to Heave and Ho and say, why don't you two split that?
They turn into that cartoon dust cloud. You see arms coming out of the cloud every now and then. And just a tornado as it kind of rushes towards town. What do you do at this point?
I think I looked down at the pile of stuff that Ho bought, and I just kind of like scooted into a tidier pile with my foot.
Cool.
And I don't know. I'll just kind of run my hand over the pistol and like, I don't think she wants to go into this area. I think she's very adverse to being anywhere near Agared, and the ship feels like her safe place here. So I don't think she's going to leave.
Yeah.
I think she's just going to keep an eye out for like Alaric and Larsha.
Awesome. I love that. Tailnor is just sitting on the floor right next to you, just like keeps head bunting your leg, and then it's just vibrating violently.
I will pick him up and put him on my shoulder like a parrot.
Cool. Kind of wraps himself around your neck a little bit to have plenty of space, and then nuzzles his cute little face right next to your cheek, and then just closes his eyes. It does like slow blinks, and just vibrates and starts purring against you as you stand up on the side of the sus. So you're going to stay there looking for your friends. Larsha and Alaric, on that 9 and 10, you tell me you end up getting lost in this port city. Not lost in like, oh no, I don't know where I am, but lost in just I'm a tourist in New York City for the first time. Like, I'm just walking around, I'm getting amazed. And on that 9 and 10 roll, a good 90 minutes goes by before you kind of realize like you haven't been paying as close attention as you should to trying to find this guy, because you've just been distracted by the smells and the sights and the sounds everywhere here. You tell me, what is it about this town that is distracting you?
Like I said, I think seeing this crush of civilization, I'm starting to think about Dimwood survivors again. So I'm just listening and assessing and looking at like, I wonder where these people came from. Oh, here's a store. I wonder like who moved here and started this restaurant or whatever. And it's just, I'm getting wrapped up in just figuring out who's here and how they got here.
I'm a country mouse in the fucking city. Like, I, pre-Cataclysm, never left the Dimwood. This is completely new to me. Obviously I knew of cities and port towns and, but in addition to just the sensory overload of what my new perception and vision is, like, I'm overwhelmed. I want to go home. And every time I think about that, I remember that my home is gone and I don't have one.
They're just kind of lost in the feeling and the emotions and the intensity of it all.
Yeah.
As you both walk around and are experiencing the deluge of emotions and sights and sounds and senses being bombarded, 90 minutes goes by and you kind of recognize, oh no, like we haven't actually been paying attention to the thing that we were supposed to be paying attention for. And as you have that moment of realization, you pause briefly, and as you do, somebody was walking by, and this man, he's wearing this long black coat, kind of bumps into you on accident, sort of was expecting you to keep walking, and you pause for a second as you recognize, like, oh no, like we haven't been doing the thing. He just looks at you, kind of grunts at you, Alaric, and you notice that his one eye stares at you and the other eye doesn't move at all. And then he kind of keeps walking out into the shadows. And then as you look around, you notice the old man sort of walking away from the direction where that guy came from.
There he is.
Oh, all right then. Should we catch up with him?
Yeah, check your pockets first. Anytime you bump into someone is a good idea.
Yeah, both you guys make perception checks for me.
What's he gonna steal? My fucking herbs?
15.
17.
All of your herbs are gone. No, everything seems to be there.
We still have those cards we got for travel.
You still have all 6 cards.
Yeah, let's follow
Yeah.
the...
Can we catch up to him?
Yeah, you are able to kind of quickly catch up to him. He's just mumbling to himself like, take back what belongs, take back what belongs.
Excuse me.
Completely like locks up for a second and then looks back at you.
Good evening.
Uh-huh.
How are you?
Uh-huh.
My name is Lasha. I'd like to speak with you for a few moments.
Uh-huh.
You said something earlier. The
The
fire.
fire?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Tell me more.
You know about the fire?
I don't know, but I'd like to.
It was the portal to our souls. There's fire in there. It's gonna take the sea. It always takes the sea.
Someone told me you used to say that the sea was taking back what was taken from it.
The sea always takes back what belongs to it.
But if the fire will take the sea, what does that mean?
The sea takes back what belongs to it. But the fire will take the sea.
So, what is the fire?
She is.
Who?
He's pointing to Larsha?
No, he's not pointing to Larsha. Not pointing to anybody.
Oh, okay.
He's kind of got
Okay.
the 1,000-yard stare as he's talking to you.
Who is?
Did you know that my arms, they wear me? My arms have been gone for so long, my arms.
How did you lose them?
The fire took the sea. It's 'cause the sea took what belongs to it.
What did it take?
Everything. I miss the sea.
Have you thought about going back? Traveling on a ship again?
Oh, the ships used to go to the sea, but not anymore.
No?
No. The fire took them.
So when we get back on our ship and we sail away, we're not on the sea anymore.
He floats on the ocean.
But not on the sea.
I was there. I missed the sea.
It was
The
your
fire
home.
took it.
The sea was your home.
He looks at you for the first time, like seeing you for the first time. Yeah. Home.
I miss mine
My
too.
home. Okay. And he starts to walk off.
I feel like there's a 50-50 chance that was completely worthless. But maybe he knows something. It's hard to tell.
I don't know. I guess I thought I would. Silly of me to think we would get any answers.
And I've seen people come in who've experienced the cataclysm, and that's not completely unexpected to be so traumatized by it.
Huh. Well,
Did he have arms? He said his arms were wearing him or something, but
He had a walking stick and both arms out, visible.
Alaric, you've got to be exhausted.
well, I'm actually doing all right. I like being around people like this. It's I don't know, I feel connected. I feel like I have a place with all these people around me. How are you doing?
Everything feels foreign. You've had 10 years to explore and get to know people, and I spent our entire life in the Dimwood, and that was all I knew.
Yeah, you've been through a lot.
As you're standing here, you're kind of off to the side. There are some people that are walking by you as you're here. You see there is 2 Imperial guards that are walking down the alleyway in your direction, like not towards you directly or making eye contact. They don't even really seem to be focused on anything intently. They're just kind of walking.
Perhaps we should make our way back to the ship, or wherever we intend to stay the night.
That would probably be best. Would you rather sleep on the ship or find a room?
It's up to you.
I mean, I know sometimes you find the ship to be a bit disorienting.
Everything's disorienting.
Both of you make perception checks.
18?
9. It's my turn to roll shitty tonight.
On an 18, you notice that there's people walking by, and then the street grew oddly quiet. Those 2 Imperial guards are still walking. So at first you sort of think like, oh, it's the Imperial guards. You saw earlier that people were sort of avoiding them. These 2 don't seem to be looking for trouble. They're just kind of walking and chatting. In fact, they both look like they're like 18, 19-year-old human, a male and a female, just having a conversation, walking up. Can't quite hear what they're saying yet. You see this tiny little goblin has this hair like of silver braids and is wearing this shirt that has that white serpent coiled around the broken anchor, that flaglet you only saw one of. And she kind of just walks by both of you and goes, "Hey, you two might want to get out of here. and then you see her take out a crossbow and kills both of the guards.
Oh, shit.
All right, sword out. I'll try to pull Larsha away from the middle of the road.
Okay, yeah, that little goblin goes, "Assassins! Assassins killed the guards! Assassins!" And you hear bells start going off, ringing. Stephanie, you hear the bells going off. You see guards pouring out of the guards tower into the city as you two pull off to the side. And we will pick this up next time.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Hello, Wanderers, and thank you so much for listening. Tales of the Ever After is Randall Marsh as Alara Cathilden, Lynn Shephard is Stephanie Bradshaw, Kate J. White is Larsha Cathilden, and Tyler Bora, that's me, as your DM. Our theme music is by Randall Marsh, and our cover art is by Lisa Turban. You can connect with us over on Instagram or Threads at Tales of the Ever After, also at Blue Sky at Tales of Ever After. Tea time for this episode will be out next Tuesday, September 30th. We are debuting a new little mini game that we've put together. Randall, Lynn, and Kate play commoners. We assign them a random magic item, and then we put them against a random monster and see who comes out. It's a lot of fun. So that will be on Tea Time next week, Tuesday, September 30th. And Tales of the Ever After. We'll be back with episode 16 on Tuesday, October 7th. We'll see you then.
We live in Portland. That's not the type of thing you need to really look into further. Just sort of let that
I'll
go.
do you one more. I'm an ICU nurse. That's not the weirdest thing I've seen this week.
I work in IT. That seems like a pretty standard ticket.
And I'm a dungeon master. This feels pretty normal to things that I would
Yeah.
just randomly say.
Exactly.